Hi, I'm Despina Nicola from Dare to Begin Life Coaching. This is a different kind of life today, and it's called Drawing My Life. This is something that I did about 7 years ago after watching a TED talk by Patty Dabrowski. She motivated me to get out of my comfort zone and find a parallel career path because I didn't want to bite the hand that feeds me. I've got a successful English institute where I've got amazing parents, amazing students, and amazing colleagues that work here. And I didn't want to bite that hand because everything is going really well here. But I needed to find that I needed to get that passion out of me. I needed to get that passion that was burning, that burning sensation out of me. And so I went to university. I did a degree in psychology. I wrote books. I did over 60 courses in life coaching. And this is where it led me to the computer to open up this video. And I'll tell you exactly the steps I took with it. What I did first of all is I drew my current reality. And the reason why you should draw is because you remember 65% more when you draw, because the left and the right side of the brain work differently. The left side protects you in its logic, and it puts logic into situations like, that's a silly thing to do, you shouldn't do it. Whereas the right side of the brain, where you draw, it takes you into a whole realm of imagination where you can do anything. And what it does is it helps you remember. It releases chemicals like serotonin and oxytocin, which helps you to be happy and do the things. And so basically, this is the drawing that I did. You can see all the clutter in my life. You can see where things are just being a single mum. It was quite hard, the responsibility, and sometimes worrying about my children, my work, my responsibilities, paying bills, and trying to get everything done was impossible. So that's the drawing I did. Now, the next thing you should do is basically here, draw what you would like. And this is what I would like: holiday home, having my children around, working on the beach, finding a partner, and just being engulfed in happiness and that type of thing, and enjoying the sun. Yeah, and so that's now the next step. Okay, once you've drawn that, I will just tell you here, is to put both pictures side by side here, and you have to find a way that you can connect these two. There is, for the full exercise in my book, Enough is Enough, a helpful guide to managing addiction, there is a relaxation technique it's like a meditation that will take you from where you are now to where you want to be. But there are 3 steps that I had to take to get me from here to there. And I found them. They were to delegate, to take responsibility, and to have self-worth for myself. What I mean by delegating, I actually got a teacher in. I got another teacher in to do work for me. I was able to study more on the learning process of this new life coaching business. I got somebody to clean my house, and just delegating responsibilities that I didn't have to do. The next was taking responsibility to do the work, to be able to keep my business, which was feeding me, and also take responsibility to study and to put things in order with the new business. And the next was to have self-worth, because you can't be you have to be a reflection of your job. You can't give self-worth to people if you're empty yourself. And then what I did basically is I put them side by side. I put where I was, where I am, where I want to be, and put this in the middle. And basically, I put it everywhere. I put it in the classroom where I teach. I put it in the kitchen, on the ceiling of my bedroom. So when I wake up every morning, I saw this, and it was like, and before I went to bed, it used the reticular activating system, which is a part of our brain at the bottom, which programmed it just before I went to bed and when I woke up to look for signs that would draw me to that situation. And basically that's what I did. Yes. And so it really worked. I've achieved that, and I've still got my business, and I'm still working at it. I'm still working here, but I'm a lot more freer, and I'm not so tired with what I used to be like. So I hope this has been helpful. That's been Nicola from Dare to Begin Life Coaching. Bye.